Well, welcome. Good to have you here. Good to have you. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello, Benson, my leader. How are you?
I'm very fine, sir.
Hey, come to Cyprus. Summer, paradise.
Good to have you, sir.
How are you, my leader? Smashing it.
Good to see you. You're having good time there, sir. Good to see you.
This is the life I want for you. This is the life I want for you.
Thank you, sir. We are catching the spirit.
Yes. Patience, consistency. Look at this boy.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Be quiet and open the camera later when people join to say hello.
Very well, sir. We look forward to hear from you, sir.
100%.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Wow. That's wonderful. You are very much welcome. I think we just start in a few minutes. Just be patient with us. In a few minutes, we'll be on. Thank you so much for finding time to join us this morning. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Uzi.
Your Zoom is going to be fully packed. Your Zoom today is going to be fully packed. You listen to me. There will be no more space for people to come.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Mr. Benson, how are you?
I'm very fine, sir. And you?
This is Golden Chai talking to you.
Good to hear from you, sir.
Yeah, the CEO said we should give some minutes while people join us. Give just like 5 to 10 minutes more.
It's okay, sir.
All right. 5 to 10 minutes more.
Oh.
You guys open on Sunday. What are they doing on Sunday? We open by 10.
People, everybody just
It's there.
सही काम है इधर भाई तो चेहरा होकर चला गया है 28 लेवल के लीडर आई और सेट में है सही है उम्मीद है मालिक ही ये कंपनी के मालिक ठीक है नहीं यार हमको लग रहा है आवाज जा रही
Okay. Ozed, may I speak? May I start? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, can you hear me all clearly?
Very well.
Wonderful. So, guys, for all the new, Ozed, you're muted here. So, the voice, you can mute everybody else.
हैं जानता है यो कभी अनम्यूट म्यूट नहीं किए हैं प्लीज म्यूट ऑल लीडर्स
Ozzy, who is the admin? Tell him to mute everybody so there is no background
अभी
sound.
सब पूरा चाकी ना
Benson, please, can you mute everybody?
Yes, I'm trying to
Okay.
do that now.
Okay, hello here with us. And for the people who are looking at this 20X Pro presentation, I promise you, stay until the end because you're going to be amazed with this opportunity. 20X Pro. A lot of leaders are going to tell you testimonials, their results, the money they made, the big organizations we made. I see some big leaders here. We have Ozed here, Kosei, who is going to present it. Tony from India is also here. I see Golden Child. I see many big leaders. I see Ricardo from Philippines. Ricardo. Now listen up. What you're about to listen today, a presentation of 20X Pro. How in a simple way you can start a business and have all these people here, all these leaders guiding you to your success. Just having in mind, some of these leaders here have been generating 50,000, 60,000 euros profit. Okay? Yes, I am the CEO of 20X Pro. This is the life I want from you. You all know I have been traveling. I'm always on holiday. I have a beautiful time. But this is because I decided some time ago to take action in my life. I decided that I had to change my life. I decided that the 9-to-5 job working for somebody else was not giving me enough in order to feed my family and live a dream life that I always wanted. Okay? And we're going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you. The only thing you need to do after listening to this presentation, you will see all the proof, all the results that we really want to help people succeed in starting their own business. So with that being said, let me take, to Zed, who is going to be the main presenter today. Zed is an exceptional leader of our company. He has thousands of members, students of 20X Pro, and have it in mind, today 20X Pro is coming close to 100,000 students and members. Can you believe that? 100,000
Wow.
people took action.
Wonderful.
So, my little thing to you to start your presentation. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear this?
Benson, you can make us or you can mute all.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning. Morning. Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Benson.
Morning, champion.
Please, can you mute everybody?
Let me be frank with you. I'm finding the navigation.
Really happy to be here today. Like seriously, I'm really excited to be in this meeting. Yeah, 20X Pro is for life. Wow, very great business I've ever done. Wow, thank God to. But I'm really happy. I'm happy.
Obviously, you're no longer a young man, right? You are an old man now.
Can we please?
Anyway, Kevin, I must confess.
Can we please have some
stories as a filmmaker?
Please, if you are part of the program,
please mute everybody. Admin.
All the generation.
You need to help me with that maneuver. I'm not looking.
Make someone else admin so that they can mute. Make someone else the host.
Okay, I think I'm Mr. Z. Let me make you a co-host, and then you help me with that, right?
Okay, all right, do that, please.
Yeah.
Mr. Benson, you need to mute everybody, please. It's very easy. Just scroll on their picture and mute them.
Okay.
Scroll on their picture and click mute. All of them.
Please, we need to mute. Yes, we need to mute. We need to mute.
What should they
Please,
get now?
please, we need to mute. This noise is too much.
You see, you have to.
One house, please. One house, please. Can we just be mature here, please?
Please, can we just mute ourselves so we can start without wasting much time, please?
Okay.
Let's just mute ourselves. We are in for a serious business. Okay, all right.
Okay,
I'll do that
so
now.
who's there? Okay, you're the host now.
Please.
Save my data.
You get that done?
Yes, it is. Done. Very good.
Okay, so I think we are on the same page now.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ozid. I celebrate your technical prowess there. So everybody, thank you for your patience. You have just heard from our CEO, that is the CEO of 20S-Pro, the best organization, not just in 2020, but the best organization that is going to take the world by storm. And so, if you are already a member of this community, I want to say very big congratulations to you. And if for any reason you are just joining us today, then I say welcome to the team of the modern millionaires. This is your own best opportunity. And many of us have been in rat race for a very long time. And 20S-Pro has come to be a relief. Many of us have been working for years. You have been paying 20% of your own efforts. But 20S-Pro is giving you 100% of your effort. So this is the best digital network business you could ever think of under the sun at the moment. In addition to our CEO welcome message, you could see him this morning beside the water enjoying himself. I know most of us have that kind of dream and that anticipating to live that kind of life. So this morning we have one of our members, a senior colleague who started this business just a few months ago. And he could boastfully say he is a millionaire today. So he is right here to present to us this opportunity in a very simple and concise way. So, like the excitement when we welcome the MD CEO, and you put your hands together with the excitement as we bring to stage our dear brother, Mr. Ozid, who is going to be presenting to us right now. You are wonderful, sir. God bless you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Benson. I want to thank you especially for this wonderful opportunity to present in this 20S-Pro opportunity. So good day, everyone all over the world. My name is Ozed Ziggy, and I'm a certified digital marketer, a financial consultant, a professional MLM practitioner, and a Course 8 20S partner, as Bensi introduced me, right? So you all will agree with me that we would not talk about 20S-Pro without talking about the challenges that we all are encountering today. So you agree with me that one of the challenges every person has is generation of leads, right? So not just generation of leads, prospects, customer. Please, can we meet ourselves, please, for now, please? Thank you. So because our business are now moving online, it has become more complex than before. Getting customers, making sales of goods and services, getting prospects for our MLM business that will engage our business. A lot of us like me had spent so much time, spent so much money running advertisement on Facebook without getting the desired result, right? So a lot of us have also spent money online to get trained. We spend money on courses, we pay for different courses, much higher than 20 years pro, but yet we still struggle to get the desired result we so desire. Most of us who are also networkers have tried using social media, our Facebook profile to market, to get customers to sell our products and services and to get prosper, right? But yet we are not getting the desired result, positive result, because we have been doing it all along in the wrong way. By so doing, we have all become frustrated. We run out of business because we don't have the required or sufficient knowledge in digital marketing. So 20 Years Pro has come for us to have that that knowledge. 20 Years Pro is a digital academy. It's an e-learning platform created by an educational company called Interconnectica Limited, and that was on January 2020. As you can see, their office is situated at number 46, Stassino Street, Nicosia, Strovolos, 1100 Cyprus, and that's in Europe. And one of the vision or mission of 20 Years Pro is to ensure that we all succeed in our online venture. Okay. Okay, right. So that is because in this current digital era, if your business is not online, your business will surely run out of business, because everything right now is being done online, digitally. That is where the attention is right now, globally, not just because of 20 Years Pro. You may agree with me that during the lockdown, everything went online. The churches were running online, businesses were running online, products were being sold online, logistics were done online, whereby you order for a product and your product will get to you right in your bedroom, right? So, are we together?
Yes.
Okay. So then, who are we?
Very well.
20 Years Pro is a legit business. We are not it's not an investment platform. It's not a high yield income program where you put 10 naira today or $20 and you're expecting $100 or $1,000 in the next couple of days. It is not a Ponzi scheme. All we do is to sell ebooks. Okay, we just sell digital products. That is all we do. We are a company that teach you how to use social media to build your audience that will love your brand. We're a company that teaches you how to get high organic traffic to build your business without paying for ad, right? We're also a company that offers unique courses that will show you exactly how to dominate your niche on social media and use attraction marketing strategies to attract your customers while building a big network. So 20 Years Pro is just like is an online version. Please, can we meet ourselves, please?
وعدد من المشروعات الملك سليمان دي اللي هي في جلالة في جلالة خلال الشهر الماضي زي ما ذكر الدكتور خالد.
Please, let's just mute ourselves so that we can get the message clear, okay? Because I'm being distracted by several distorting noise. Please.
Trying to locate who is.
Okay, let's move on. So, like I said, Mr. Ojaya, please, can you mute your audio, please? So, like I said, 20 Years Pro is a company that teaches you how to build your social media to get audience that will love your brand. And you and I know that if your audience should love your brand, then you're going to be profitable. And if you are profitable, that is a very good thing for us, right? So 20S Pro activities is done mainly online, simply because Interconnectica, that is a parent company, is a physical university situated in Europe, where you have physical activities being done there. The same courses that is being offered there is being offered here in 20S Pro. So 20S Pro is just the digital and online academy of Interconnectica. Are we together? So in 20S Pro, you learn social media courses, social media marketing courses, and the secret of sales skills, human resources, viral marketing, search engine optimization, and the millionaire's breakthrough. And 20S Pro is saying that when you are done with these courses, which is optional, you can write the exam. You'll be assigned an examiner that will examine you. After examining you, when you pass your exams, you're going to be issued a certificate, and that certificate can be used anywhere to get jobs. You will agree with me that in recent time, companies now are focusing on those that have skills, and the kind of skills that you acquire will determine the kind of job that you get. For those that are still interested in getting jobs, right? Companies are looking for those that will manage their social media handles. Companies are interested in those that will handle their Instagram handles. So when you have Facebook mastery skills and certificates, you can use them to apply for jobs that will give you leverage on these opportunities, right? So 20S Pro basically gives us several opportunities. For me, one of the opportunities that 20S Pro gives is for you to acquire some skills. You can acquire interpersonal skills, you can acquire viral marketing skills, you can also acquire branding skills. You will agree with me that in the past, what we have been doing all along on social media is posting rubbish, making negative comments on social media. But when you get to 20S Pro, 20S Pro is going to teach you how to brand yourself, how to make your business go viral, how to interact with people online, such that you create relationship online. Even when you are in Nigeria here, you have a friend or you're contacting somebody that is in India without any form of fear that this person is a scammer, right? That's the kind of skills that 20S Pro can give to you or can make you acquire. Then again, 20S Pro gives you the ability to make money, right? Right now, I've made a lot of money, but again, if you are not earning in foreign currency, which 20S Pro also offers, man, it's going to be very difficult in the long run, because in 20S Pro, you can earn in euros, which means that you can convert your euros to any currency anywhere in the world. For example, in Nigeria here, our exchange rate is very high. So it means that if you have earnings in euro, you are going to convert it using naira, right? And that's a whole lot of money. Coupled with several other countries that their exchange rate is quite high compared to the euro, right? So how do we join 20S Pro? For you to be part of 20S Pro, you must understand that there are 3 arrows of the business, and that arrow is a foundation to which you can build your 20S Pro until you get to the top. So basically, these are some of the steps or arrows that I followed while building my business, and I can tell you that these 3 arrows has really helped me from the beginning to where I am today, right? So what is the first arrow? The first arrow means register. The second arrow means refer. And the third arrow means repeat. And what is the first arrow, like I mentioned? It means to register. What it simply means is that you get a link from the person that invited you here to open a free account. You're not going to pay money to get an account. The only thing that you can do is, after studying some of the vital document or vital resource material that is on the platform, and you want to get the first course, you can simply upgrade your course to course 1, and that will cost you a paltry sum of 20 euro. Then the next arrow means that you share these projects to your friends. That means you are referring your friends, you are referring your family members, you are referring your relatives, your colleagues, and even to strangers using your own referral link. And once you do that, they are going to come on board at the same time while they are studying, learning, you're going to be earning as well, right? So, hello, are we together?
We are together.
Please, I need you to meet
Yes, go ahead, sir.
most of people here, please.
Yes, I'm trying to locate.
Please try and mute them, please. Thanks.
Right.
All right. So the next arrow means to repeat. It means repeating the leverage system by duplicating the get for and upgrade to higher courses down the line. You are repeating the first registration over and over and over again. So when you keep doing that, you're going to be duplicating yourself in fours. And as you keep upgrading to higher courses, your income potential is also increasing. So, like I mentioned, the first thing you need to do is to get somebody that will join you as a student into the 20 Years Pro Digital Academy by using 20 euro to come on board. So once you do that, you are going to get 20 euro back, right? You are going to get 20 euro back, which means you have gotten 100% of your capital back. Once you invite the next person, because it's a 4x4 matrix, you're going to invite 4 persons under your structure to get the complete 4, meaning that each person that you bring to your structure, you're going to be getting 20 euro on each person. And if you bring the second person, you're going to be getting 2 times your money back, and that is 40 euro. And remember that 20 euro was what you used in coming on board to this institution, right? It's just like those days when I went to the university and I got an admission, and I'm asked right now to bring 20 euro to get to my the first course in my university. If I have that opportunity right now, I'm going to do it over and over again, because that opportunity is going to make me a millionaire, right? Same thing that 20 Years Pro is doing. They are just telling you, get to learn these courses, bring more students to us in form of customers. As you bring them in, they're going to be paying you commission, and those commission that you are being paid can make you a millionaire in euros. And when you bring the next person or invite the next person, which will also use 20 euro to come on board, that means you have brought the third person, will give you 60 euros. That's getting your 3 times your
okay, who
money
is
back.
Genesis to you?
Yeah, could you please unmute all of the people apart from the speaker, please?
Please just mute everybody at once, except me, so I can continue.
Yeah,
I'm getting distracted.
please.
Yeah. Okay. So when you bring a third person, like I mentioned, you're going to get 60 euro. That means you join the business with 20 euro. Now you are getting 3 times your money back. That is simply amazing. Then when you get the fourth person, it means that you have already gotten 80 euros, 4 times your money back. And what that means is that you are going to take 40 euro out of this 80 euro and upgrade to cost 2 by paying 40 euro. Okay?
There is a horseback at your end.
The what?
There's a horseback.
ഒന്ന് വിളിച്ചിട്ട് എന്നിട്ട് എന്തോ ഭയങ്കര മൂന്നാമത് വരുന്ന ഇരട്ടി കിട്ടുന്ന
Can we please mute our speaker for the meantime? Otherwise, it's difficult for me to locate.
Okay, Mr. Benson, you can mute the participants. Just go on their picture and mute each participant so nobody's unmuted. It's very easy to do it as an admin as a host.
Benson, please just mute everyone. Mute everyone.
Benson, please, can you make the CEO the admin now? Like
yes, make CEO a co-admin, please.
Exactly, so he can do the muting, because I'm getting distracted as I'm doing this presentation.
Please do that now, Mr. Benson.
Okay, so I think I should repeat the third person, right? So we can flow along together. So what I mentioned was that when you invite the third person into the institution, you're going to get another 20 euro, meaning that you have gotten 3 times your money back,
Mama.
right? So once you do that, then you get the fourth person. It means that you are going to get 4 times your money back. So remember that you join with just 20 euro, a paltry sum of 20 euro, which is not even enough to get a burger, right? And right now you are getting 4 times your money back. This is amazing. So what the system is saying you should do is, for you to move to the next course, you're going to take 40 euro out of your 80 euro to the next to upgrade to course 2, which means you join with 20 euro. Now you are going to course 2 with 40 euro, and you have 40 euro to yourself. You haven't lost anything. There is no risk of any kind that I can identify here, right? So right now, I'm going to be showing you the income potential of 20S Pro. So this is where I like most. I like this side because whenever I get to see the earning potential here, I get more motivated, because at some point I've earned a certain level of amount here that gives me joy each time I get to my account. So right now, if you get to this potential income table, you see all I'll be saying is depicted here, right? So what the system is saying is that this is your course. I'm going to be highlighting it so we can be on the same page. So this is your course 1. What the system is saying is that just bring 4 persons here, you will get 80 euro, right? And once you get 80 euro, you use 40 euro here to upgrade to the next course. And once you do that, and this 4 person that you brought earlier joins you in course 2, you're going to be earning 80 euro. By the time you multiply all the amounts you're going to be earning at different levels in your course 2, you'll see that you have earned 1,840 euro. Remember that you came in with just 20 euro. This is a whole lot of gain for me, right? So when you move to the next course, which is course 3, from 1,840 euro, you are using a very small amount of 80 euro to move to course 3. Once you upgrade to course 3, total potential income you have to earn here is 7,520 euro. That is amazing. So what the system is saying is that you should use 160 euro to move and to upgrade to course 4. Once you get to course 4, all your success lines, all your students that came through you are now moving down to the next course with you. You are going to have an income potential of 30,000 euros, right? And remember that you started with just 20 euro. Now you are gaining much 1,000% of more than 1,000% of what you started with. So this is the reason why I usually say that 20S Pro is a business that turns little shots to big shots, right? If you are very focused, if you are consistent, there's no way you cannot earn all of this money. So to cut this long story short, total income potential you are going to earn for 20S Pro when you get to course 8 is about 1 million euro. Are we together? 1 million euro is huge. Even if you don't get up to 1 million euro and you target about 10% of 1 million euro, you see that you are still making a whole lot of money. And 20S Pro is not ending there. What they are telling you is that once you get to your course 8, they are going to give you a thank you package. And that thank you package is a 1 ounce 28 gram gold. That is like telling you thank you for graduating in this course. And the moment you enter course 8, they give it to you instantly. It's not saying come tomorrow or come next tomorrow. You get it immediately, as long as you have just stepped into course 8. Are we together? Is this not amazing? Yeah. So 20S Pro for me is the most flexible system I've ever seen. And their payment options are very flexible. There is no way you can you miss out how to make payment or how to withdraw with all the numerous ways they have the payment options and the withdrawal option they have provided. The first method you can use in making payments to 20S Pro is either you are using your Bitcoin or you are using your Ethereum, or you are using a bank wire, or you use TransferWise, or a Perfect Money, or you're going to use the money you generated in your platform to sign up people, which means somebody is giving you the money equivalent, and you are withdrawing your money from your in form of key to service your downlines. Okay, so for me, why do you need to start now? If you are given the opportunity to start now, you should have your reason. For me, one of the reasons why I joined 20S Pro was because 20S Pro was a low startup capital. Are we together? It was a low
Okay,
startup capital.
Mr. Rossi, you are the host, so you need to mute the other people because you are the host now. So you can just call on them and mute them. It's easier.
Okay.
Benson made you the host, so you can mute everybody yourself, and then you can continue. It's easier.
Okay, let me do that now. Please, if you are not on mute, you can ensure that your environment is a bit calm, because we are in a class at this point in time, so you won't be a barrier to others. Please. Let's try and mute ourselves, okay? Thank you. Man. Just a minute, let me see if I can mute all at once.
The wider option is a bit difficult today.
Man, this is distracting. Well, maybe we'll just have to bear with it, because the more I try to mute everyone, the more they unmute themselves. If you're not paying attention to this this Zoom meeting, please, you can just mute yourself and allow others to participate freely.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's a bit fair now. Okay. So let me start all over again on this point. Before joining 20S Pro, you need to know your why. Are we together? And for me, your why is very important. It's a very significant determinant factor you must consider before joining 20S Pro. For me, I just highlighted some of the reasons why I joined 20S Pro. So these are my why, and it can be helpful to you. So one of the reasons you need to join 20S Pro is because of its low startup capital. It's a low startup of 20 euro, which is not much. Anybody can afford it. And it's a one-time payment. You don't pay it twice, right? The moment you pay 20 for 20S Pro with a 20 euro, you pay it once from your pocket. You don't pay more than once. So which means every other money you need to upgrade with is coming from the system, except you want to move from course 1 to course 8 using the money from your pocket. Otherwise, 20S Pro is saying just start with 20 euro, follow the ladder, upgrade from one course to the other until you get to the top hierarchy of the business. Okay. I'm trying to mute. I don't know who's I can't see who's making this distorting noise. Okay, it's fine now. All right. So yeah, I think it's okay now. So another reason why you should join 20S Pro is that 20S Pro is the only company that offers you 100% commission. You can check around. There's another company I've seen at the moment that does that. If you see anyone, you can let me know. But for now, as far as I'm concerned, 20S Pro gives you 100% commission. So for a company that gives you 100% commission, then you should take it seriously. Then another reason why you need to join now is because you earn in foreign currency. You're not earning in local currency, you earn in foreign currency, which means that you can get your money in euros or in Bitcoin, and you convert to your local currency in wherever country you are from. Then 20S Pro offers you instant withdrawals. Once you make your money in your back office, you can proceed to the bank. And that's one of the challenges that most companies have. They don't have that facility to give you your money in your bank almost immediately. 20S Pro does that in 24 hours. You get your money in your bank. There is no risk of any kind. 20S Pro does not offer you any target or leg balancing, or to say, okay, you are going to pay a monthly or annual subscription. The system is very user friendly. For me, is the most efficient, seamless system you can ever find in the MLM industry. Even a 1-year-old baby can operate on 20S Pro system, right? And another reason why I love 20S Pro is that there is no country to country barrier. There is no restriction. I can be in Nigeria here and register somebody or sign up a student in another country. I can be in Uganda and sign up somebody in Russia. Somebody in Russia can sign up somebody in Pakistan. Somebody in Pakistan can sign up somebody in the United States. So that's why 20S Pro is very, 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 very interesting. Then apart from that, 20S Pro is a certified DSC company, a direct selling equity company. This is a company that rates MLM companies based on their reputation, based on their high standards, and some other indicators that you may want to check through later. And a Class A company. So many companies are battling to get to this point. In a couple of months, 20S Pro got to Class A, and this is a very huge plus for us. So starting with the journey to 20S Pro, I actually joined on the 27th of March this year, 2020. And when I joined, it was very interesting. That was during the COVID-19 lockdown, and all hope was lost because we were all in a standstill. Everything was on lockdown. So when the opportunity came to me, because it was very affordable, what did I do? I keyed into the business. I never analyzed. I just checked the how affordable the business was. I set up my goals, I moved with my game plan, and I implemented. I can tell you in 3 months, I got to course 8. As of today, I have about 9 course 8 leaders who are under my structure, right? I have many course 7, a lot of course 5, course 4, up till course 1 and course 2, okay? So 20S Pro is an amazing business. They do what they say, and they mean what they say. Whatever 20S Pro is telling you, behold, they are going to do it. They are not the company that offers you anything and do something else tomorrow. And not just that, we have a visible CEO, a CEO that is always available at any point in time. When you call on him, he never says no. This is the kind of company I want to work with. A company that the CEO, when you call on him, is always there to give you the support. He never allows you to be stranded. He's even happy to mentor any one of us if you get to that level where you need to have access to him. As we speak right now, he's even here, and he addressed us at the beginning. And this is one of the reasons why I actually joined 20S Pro, and I'm still enjoying 20S Pro today. 20S Pro, I've made about 20,000 euros. This is no jokes. I mean what I'm saying. If you need evidence, I can show you from my back office, okay? So one of the things I need to show to you is when we go to course 8, we were giving an option, right? To get the gold. For me, I needed the money, and I was giving the money. So these are some of the evidence with which we were giving our money, and I was giving a 1,400 euro cash equivalent, right, of the gold bar, because I looked at the fact that I needed money. I said, please, I need the money. So for any of you that gets to course 8 today, you can decide to either get the gold bar, or you can get the money equivalent. This is what they call financial freedom and passive income. Are we together? So I would like you to join us. If you have not joined, go back to the person that invited you here. Be a pioneer of this project. I'm a part of our millionaire's dream. Okay? 20S Pro is very interesting. 20S Pro can give you time and financial freedom. Your financial freedom is just ahead only if and only if you seize this opportunity to be part of us. We are one family in 20 Years Pro, and we enjoy ourselves. As you can see, this notification was just given today, and in a couple of minutes, you see that the house is already full. So that tells you that we are very supportive to ourselves. We love ourselves as a family, and we would like you to be part of this family. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating in this wonderful presentation. So the floor is opened if you have any questions. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, wow. That was amazing, sir. That was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm clapping my hands here like every other person is doing at their end. You are really wonderful, sir.
Thank
so,
you.
Amen and friends, this is 20 Years Pro in its simplest form. It is not a company where you need to attend the meeting 3 times before you get the gist. We just want meeting. They explain it simple and concise, and you are able to catch the vision and you run with it. Of course, my testimony might not be much yet. I'm a course 2 student, but for the whole MDCO of this organization to come down all the way to join the meeting this morning, you know there is love in this team. So if you have questions, please can you signal by raising up your hand, and then we attend to all your questions. And if anybody has an observation or a testimony you want to give, is also welcome. We still have up to 20 minutes or more to do that. So please signal by raising up your hand, and definitely we have the opportunity to speak. If you don't have the opportunity to speak yet, don't unmute yourself. I'm trying to see if we have some questions here for you to.
Yeah, I can see some people raising up their hands.
Okay. Okay, we have a hand by, I think the first hand is by JAD. So, JAD, please, can you have the mic now? JAD, please unmute yourself and talk to us.
Okay, JAD, please, can you unmute yourself so I can ask your questions?
Yes.
Hello, JD. Unmute yourself and ask your questions. Or move to the next person.
Okay.
So who else is asking questions?
Yeah, Mr. Ozit, please, you still help me control all the, to mute everybody, please.
Okay. Mr. Ogwaputaizi.
Yeah.
So please, can you unmute yourself and ask questions, please? Because the more questions you ask, the more knowledgeable you become, right? Yeah. We all ask questions, and that was the reason why we are where we are today.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm Miss Sobiano Jones.
Okay, right on, man.
One of the problems I'm having, okay, I'm a course 1 student and I'm new in 20 years.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I don't know how I will make my Facebook post visible to my contacts who are you know, who are online. You understand? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you. Right on.
So I don't know how to make my post on Facebook to be visible to my contacts who are currently online when as at the time of post.
Okay, all right. So
And
that's a
then
good question. All right.
And secondly, how can I, how can those that commented on my post on Facebook in 20 Expo?
I didn't get to come back with that question. Those that commented on your Facebook, what happened?
How to, as in to convince them to join me in 20 Expo.
Okay, all right. So let me answer your question. So now you are in course 1, right? Hello, Madam Obianuju. You mentioned that you're in course 1.
I can hear you. Yes, I'm still in course 1.
Okay, have you read the Facebook Mastery?
Yes.
Okay, if you have read the Facebook Mastery, have you implemented all that is stated on the Facebook Mastery?
I've implemented, just that some of them I don't understand.
Okay, let me tell you what you can do, right? So now, I was once like you. I complained. Then I used to like my own myself when I make a post, simply because I didn't know how to go about it, and I've been doing it wrongly. But when I read 20S Pro, I studied it deeply, and I started implementation. One, you need to set your Facebook profile to public. That's the first thing you need to do. Then secondly, when people engage your post, do you reply them? Do you engage them back? Because 20S Pro, 20S Pro has an algorithm. Because it is called social media, it is a platform where people need to interact. It's a platform that has been designed with artificial intelligence such that when you are not doing it right, they can even put you in a Facebook jail. So you have to ensure that you do the right thing. Don't post anyhow. You have to take your time to post one after the other. It has happened to me before. Some of the things I'm saying, I'm actually saying it from experience. Are we together? So when people engage you, you engage them back. You do for me, I do for you. You are forming big girl. You are not, for example, I'm not saying that, so I'm just giving you an explanation, okay? You are forming big girl, for example. You are not engaging your post. When you make a post and they make comments, you respond to them. Sometimes you give them emoji, you thank them. That will motivate them to engage you back. And when they also make posts, also go and engage them. It's a do for me, it's a reciprocal thing.
Yeah, do for me, I do for you.
Exactly. You didn't do for them. You are always complaining. You want them to do. No, it's not done that way. There are times again, you can also go to their Facebook, and before you make this one, you're supposed to contact me, you're supposed to consult me, and you pay me for this. Yeah.
Supposed to pay money.
Yeah, but let me just give it to you for free. So some of the times, then before you make a post, check those that are online. Are we together?
Yes.
Go to your what's it called? You see those that are online on your right side of your Facebook chat or your messenger.
Yes.
You chat them, you say, how are you doing? I hope you are safe. I hope it's been long we spoke. So because you said that to them, they are looking out for your post. Are we together? Then go to their post and like and comment. If you can comment on 100 persons before you make your post, be rest assured that over 200 persons will come back and make a comment to your post.
No, the secret of 20S Pro is exposed. It's okay. It's okay.
So now, this is just, hold on. Apart from 20S Pro, like I said earlier, I've paid for so many courses. 20S Pro enhance more. So the more you study 20S Pro materials, the more knowledge you gain. I read my 20S Pro material every day, just like you are reading your Bible. you understand it from a perspective today. Tomorrow you see a different perspective that enhance your knowledge. Are we together?
Alright.
So
Yeah.
don't just study, apply. Application of knowledge matters. If you don't apply, it will never work. So now, if you apply this thing that we have just mentioned now, and tomorrow you give your testimony here again, say, those things that we said here worked. Then tomorrow again, you apply. So the experience matters. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And when I look at my engagement today, I get excited because it wasn't like that before. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
I make a post, people respond, I comment back, and then they just like that. So again, when you are making a post, ensure that you post content that are valuable, content that are evergreen, not carrying unnecessary coronavirus news. When you have to do is spreading coronavirus, you spread a lot of news online. But when it comes to doing your own personal research about things that will enhance you, things that will improve your knowledge, you will not do that. You are doing yourself. Before you know it, your audience will be bored. They will get fed up, and your algorithm will become cold. Are we together?
Yes.
So you must add value. Always think of value. I think I've said enough here. Okay. So the next question, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
So before the next question will speak, there is a question from.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, thank you, ma. There is a question from ITAL P33 Plus. He said, do you need, or how do we get the PDF file to undergo the program, to understand the program very well?
Okay. Now on that one, everybody have access to the PDF files now. Simply go to your courses and download 20S Pro. The moment you pay or upgrade for any course, you are able to download instantly. Nothing like it's coming or is on its way. It's the train that is carrying is still coming. No. The moment you pay, it's automated. It is there. It's an ebook. Just click on download. It comes to your system. You read. Are we together?
Yeah.
So that's it. So everything is there. You just go to your courses in your menu, click on courses, then click on download. You see the course you are currently in at the moment. You simply download it. So I'm seeing Mr. Teka Kenneth.
Yeah.
Please, can you ask your question, please? Unmute yourself first. Unmute yourself, sir. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Teka.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
we are hearing you. We are together. We're hearing you.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. We are hearing you.
Good morning. I appreciate you. I'm a course student. I have a challenge.
All right.
I was having the Facebook before, and then so as I download the Facebook now, I'm having up to Facebook with me now. So what can I?
Sorry, we didn't hear you. You can write on the chat box.
Hello? Hello?
Right on. We can hear you now.
I say, as I download the other Facebook, I'm having up to 2 Facebook now. So which one will I be using now most?
What course are you, sir?
I'm course one student.
Yes, and yeah, that's the only thing you can download now. You can't download wherever you are downloading. You're only using your data. You are wasting your data because you keep downloading the same thing. You can download it just once and save it somewhere in your computer or in your phone. Until you pay to upgrade to the next course, you cannot download the next course. So that's how you need to make push to get to next course, which is course 2, so you can have access to the Instagram mastery for download.
Hello, sir. You didn't hear me well.
Okay.
I said before I joined the 20X Pro, I was having my Facebook account. Then they say I should another Facebook account and I download it. So right now I'm having up to 2 Facebook account now.
Okay. Okay, you're having up to 2 Facebook accounts.
Yeah, so which one should I be using now? That is my question.
Anyone you feel like. How we know you.
Is your account now? Is your name now? Anyone you feel like?
I will know.
Let him use the old one because already has followers.
Okay, did you hear that response, Oga?
What is the response?
They say you should use the old one. If you feel the old one is still viable, is still good for you, you can use the old one. But if you want to build the new one, you can as well build it. So it depends on you. What do you want? Like for me, it depends on you. So you can decide to keep the 2 of them. You can decide to keep one of them and make use of it.
Another question is that how can I don't know how to access it? So you tell me how I access it.
How can you do what?
Access my wallet.
How you can access your wallet? Okay, now what I can tell you is for you to get a grand understanding of 20S Pro back office and how it works, the first thing you need to do as a member, which is compulsory, is to go to member area. Are we together? You click on start here.
Yeah, we're together.
When you click on start here, you will see a member area that you can read or watch the videos there to understand every nitty-gritty about 20S Pro. That's the handbook. Everything in video there. If you can be patient enough to go through those videos, then you can be rest assured that you understand how everything works in 20S Pro. Then when you have problems, you cannot come back.
It's all right.
Thank you, sir, Mr. Kenneth.
I'll keep on learning so that I'll be perfect. Thank you very much.
Exactly. So, like I said earlier, the more you learn, the more you encounter challenges, the more you learn. And the more you ask questions, the more you become confident because those questions will be duly answered. Are we together? So the next question.
Hello.
Yeah, before the next question, there is a request. Are we together?
Yes.
That is Mr. There is someone that is physically raising the hand there.
Mr. Oluwakemisola.
Okay, no, Mr. Emmanuel Isaac rather.
Okay.
Let's take Mr. Emmanuel Isaac, who is physically raising the hand.
I can't see. Okay. I've seen
Emmanuel, go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon.
All right. My question is it only Facebook mastering will learn in 20S Pro? That's first question. Then the second question is, how can I make my free referral to pay for their courses? Like, can you hear me now?
Yes, can you?
Hello?
If you are not asking question yet, can you mute yourself so that everybody can hear themselves?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, let's hear it again.
Okay, what I'm saying is that can I deal with Facebook mastering that we learn in 20S Pro? That's the first question. Then the second question is, how can I make my free referral to pay for their courses? Like for them to pay for to purchase their course.
If I say I've gotten your question, you say, can you sell or is it, can you?
Okay, now I got the question.
I say, how can I make my free referral to pay for their course? Like, because I have a lot of free referral, but become a challenge, kind of challenge.
Okay.
Then
I get your question.
Second question is that, is it only Facebook mastering that we learn?
No.
Yes.
Okay, let me answer your question now. Let me answer the first one that you asked earlier. We have 8 courses in 20S Pro. So Facebook is just the primary and the first course that you have to engage in. which you pay your 20 euro. Okay, you have Facebook Mastery, you have Instagram Mastery, you have Prove Yourself, you have Accelerate Your Business, you have Viral Marketing, you have Search Engine Optimization, and so on and so on and so forth. Okay, so but the first entry point you can come up with is through Facebook Mastery. That's why you keep hearing us talking about Facebook Mastery over and over again. Then secondly, you say you have free referrals in your back office. Is it not? A lot of them.
Yes.
When you saw it, was there a phone number there? When you saw those free referrals, you have your phone numbers, their phone numbers, you have their names, you have their emails. You can contact them, and that's why those things are there. It's not for decoration. It's for you to pick up your phone, call them one after the other, and explain more. Probably they don't even understand more about the business. They just join. It's not your responsibility now to explain to them or tell them, okay, join my WhatsApp group where the business can be further exposed, or you join a Zoom like this where we are talking on your behalf, and they just come here and listen and understand how the business works, and it gives you a leverage. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Any more questions? Okay. Oluwakemisola, please can you unmute yourself so you can ask your questions?
Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Good afternoon, madam. We're hearing you.
Yeah, I'm new here. I actually don't understand all what has been explaining since. Actually, I joined late.
Okay.
So I don't know what this 20X Pro and nothing. I don't know what it's all about. Please, can you explain?
All right. I'll just give you a brief explanation of how 20X Pro works. Okay. So, like we mentioned earlier, 20X Pro is a digital academy. It's an e-learning platform. It's a platform created by an educational company called Interconnectical Limited. So it's a school, okay? It's a school that can help everybody to succeed in our online venture, simply because most of our businesses have gone online, churches are online, food business is online, logistic courier companies are online. Everything is virtually online. So what it means is that if you don't have the required knowledge on how to operate digitally, your business will run out of business. So 20X Pro is here to solve all those problems, all those teething problems that can help you to grow and manage your business. So that's what that's the basic definition I can give to you about 20X Pro. So what it does basically is it helps you, it teaches you on how to dominate your niche. You're on Facebook. So if you are a lawyer, there's a way you can position yourself that people will be coming to you and say, okay, this is the person that will know as a good lawyer. If you're a caterer, there's a way people will come to you and say, okay, this is the best person that will know that if you talk about food, this person is the best person to go and meet in terms of food. You won't just get those kind of leverage. There are certain skills that you must acquire to arrive at that kind of position you tend to find yourself. And that is what 20X Pro is basically all about.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. I hope to hear from my inviter more later.
Okay. All right, no problem. So after the call, you talk to the person that invited you, and I think they are more knowledgeable. And then if you are not satisfied, all of us can have a three-way call, then we'll throw more light on what you don't understand.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. So who's asking more questions?
It's not yet time.
Anybody ask any question?
Okay. I think there is no hand being raised there. So can we welcome all the people that join us for the first time today? If you just join us for the first time today, can you give us your name on the chat box? That is almost the last thing we could do.
Your name and phone
Also,
number,
those who are asking one question or the other, if you could look at the chat side of the webinar, you see a lot of answers being sent in addition to what Mr. Ozid have said. You could pick those informations and you could save them for future use. We have a newcomer in the house. Can you leave your name on the chat box so that we give you a welcome? Okay. Say hello, everyone. This Somki joining for the first time. Okay. We have Matthias Princewill joining for the first time. We have Blessing Anita, that is a Costus member. Okay, just joining the Zoom meeting for the first time today. We have, okay, who is there again? Who is there again? Please keep joining Zoom meeting. It will help to give you a groundbreaking understanding of all you need to know about 20S Pro. Oluwakemi Alabi, thank you so much, a newcomer. Matthias Gift, thank you so much, a new member. Precious Peace, thank you so much. I think Mr. Goldchild, or is it Gold OT? You want to say something? Okay, we have also Precious Peace joining us for the first time. Mr. Henry Ehij is joining the Zoom meeting for the first time, though a registered member in course 1. We have Anika, is it Anika Oboso? Forgive me if her name is not properly pronounced. Joining us for the first time. Thank you very much. Do we have more people? You're welcome. We have, okay, I think Mr. Goldchild, one of our senior leaders, is also welcoming you on the chat with message. So in absence of any further question, and I'm trying to see if there is any other hand that is up. No other hand is up for now anymore. So with that, okay, we have also Matilda joining us for the first time. Okay, not for the first time, a course 2 member in 20S Pro. Matilda, you're welcome. Mr. David, who say, Mr. David Alex, say hello. Are you a new member? That means Mr. David Alex is one of the new members as well. You're very much welcome. Mr. Goldchild is also welcoming you with a comment there. That's one of our senior leaders at course 7. So, with that said, we must cut the cutting. Thank you so much for your time. For spending your time. We have nothing less than 40 to 60 people watching this on Facebook and on the YouTube as well. I have not been able to check the
attitude there towards Koda.
Okay, I'm trying to check the YouTube and give us updates there. 20S Pro is really amazing. So if you join this opportunity today, please don't go to your house and sit down. Just register straight away. As someone say, the best time to take action is 20 years ago, and the next best time is today. In the next 20 years, you will be regretting the decisions you refuse to take today. So don't join Mr. Hataino. In Nigeria, 20 euro is just 11,000 naira. a money that you could sit down in a hotel and use it to eat ashu or meat and pay off and move. That is the money they are saying use to register for 20 escrow and turn it to about 400 million naira. So I can't see any other best opportunity than this. When I say the best opportunity, I mean an opportunity with insurance attached. In fact, it's so good that I used to personally tell everybody that register under me that if you register for 20 escrow and in the next 1 month anything happened to 20 escrow and you have not been able to add any money personally, I will give you back your 11,000. I'm so sure of 20 escrow to that level. So I think it's not a joke. I've taken 2 good months to study 20 escrow to know that it is an opportunity that is going to last before we put 1 naira into it. And today, all the guys who have come under us are really happy. Sign up today, tell the next person, let the opportunity go viral, let the whole world hear about 20 escrow. If you love your brother and your sister, this is the best December gift you are going to give to him or her. Give him this opportunity. Tell him to attend the meeting and be part of the opportunity. There can never be better opportunity than this. I say that again. So that will be it. That will be it for today. I won't be able to take any more questions. Once again, I thank you, Mr. Alex Thomas, or Alexis Thomas, our MD CEO of 20 escrow, for joining us this morning. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. Mr. Ozid, who present to us, thank you very much. We love you from the bottom of our hearts. Golden Child, one of our senior leaders, always been there, chatting the people, responding in writing to all the questions. Thank you so much. Mrs. Victoria Adepoju, one of our leaders, aka Queen D. I celebrate you. You're a very wonderful lady. And then for the members of Success Bread team, thank you so much for being there. This has been a Success Bread with 20 escrow 2020, the best opportunity under the sun. And to all of you who participate, we say we love you. Go and prosper. I see you in front of water like Mr. Alexis, our CEO this morning. This is what 20 escrow can offer you. If you grab this opportunity in the next 2 or 3 years, you will come back and dash me some dollars. And I will be happy to introduce you to a higher opportunity in 20 escrow platform. Thank you. That will be it. We love you.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?